What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video on the Texas Rangers Report. And if this is your first time watching the Texas Rangers Report, make sure to subscribe right now because I'm your #1 source for all things Texas Rangers on YouTube. And also make sure to join the Discord. That link will be in the description down below. Sorry I haven't been posting in quite a bit. That's mainly due to the lockout. There just hasn't been a lot of content. But even though the MLB players have been locked out, there is still minor league content going on. So I'm going to be going over the 6 most exciting Texas Rangers prospects going into the 2021 season, or 2022 season, excuse me. So first off on my list, and this is no surprise, that is our first rounder in the 2021 draft, right-handed pitcher from Vanderbilt, Jack Leiter. And this is such an easy pick because obviously he's our first rounder and he hasn't played in the organization yet, and he's doing a lot of good things in minor league spring training. So I'm just really excited to see where he's going to start. I'm assuming it will be AA Frisco, and I'm sure that he can make it to AAA by the end of the year. And if he's pitching well, he could be a September call-up. I doubt it, but he's just extremely powerful with his fastball and his breaking pitches as well. So this guy is going to be a force to be reckoned with in the minors, and I think him and Colwyn are going to be an outstanding duo in the majors. And that brings me to the second guy on my list. That is Colwyn, our first round pick in 2018. And this is another guy that pitched well in the minors at AA Frisco last year. And he pitched, I don't even know if he got to AAA last year. I'm blanking on that. But he should start the year at AAA. And Jack Leiter should start the year at AA. And the reason why these two guys are on my list is because they're hopefully are going to be the aces of our staff. Like, yes, we could go out and sign a Clayton Kershaw, but he's on the decline. He's going to be expensive. But Jack Leiter, Colwyn, these guys have the potential to be aces in a staff. They're going to be cheap, and they're going to be our future. 2023 and beyond, those are the years that we're trying to win. So it's super exciting, and they're homegrown talent. So hopefully the Rangers can change the narrative on the homegrown talent in Texas. And actually, 2 more pitchers on my list. Next is Owen White, the same draft class as Colwyn. He was the 2nd round pick, and it was looking like he wasn't gonna be. It was looking like he was gonna be a bust, but he's changed the narrative mainly due to his Arizona Fall League performance. His career has mainly been injury plagued, with Tommy John, and this year he banged his hand on the mound and he broke it. But he has shown a lot of good things in the Arizona Fall League. He jumped from our 27th ranked prospect all the way into the top 10, which is amazing. And the Arizona Fall League, you get really good prospects that go there. Justin Foscue went there this year, Ezekiel Duran, and other good prospects went there from other teams as well. I can't name any really off the top of my head, but I know he was striking out really good prospects. So if we have hit on Owen White, that would be really good. I don't think he's as sure of a thing as Jack Leiter or Colwyn, but I think you could see him start the year at AA Frisco, and that could be a pretty solid 1-2 punch at AA with Jack Leiter and Owen White. Granted, if everybody stays healthy, that's the key, because obviously Josh Jung would definitely be in this list, but he got injured. Actually, he may not, because I would want him starting at the major leagues. So that was the 3rd guy. 4th on my list, another pitcher, Ricky Vanasco. No question, probably has the nastiest fastball out of any pitcher in the Rangers organization, and he has probably one of the coolest stories. He wasn't a high draft pick. Jack Leiter, a 1st rounder, Colwyn, a 1st rounder, Owen White, a 2nd rounder. Jack Leiter was a 15th round pick out of high school, so that's a cool story, kind of a late flyer, and he's developed nicely for the Rangers, but he's dealt with injuries, has reliever risk, but if he can go, he'll probably start at AA as well. So you have Jack Leiter, Owen White, Ricky Vanasco. That's a solid 1, 2, 3. However, the Rangers figured out that Hans Kraus was most likely going to be a reliever whenever he pitched at Double A last year. So this is probably the year where the Rangers figure out, is Ricky Vanasco going to be a starter, or is he going to be a reliever moving forward? Now, finally getting to some of the hitters, because there was a lot of good pitchers, and that's good because I think pitching is the most important part of a team. But now moving to the hitters, number 5 on my list, I have Dustin Harris. And this guy we got in the Mike Minor trade last year, and he raked in the minor leagues in low A and high A. But I really didn't pay too much, like I paid attention, but I didn't think too much of it because it was the low minor leagues. He should start at Double A this year, and now he has a lot of attention on him since he jumped up the prospect rankings just like Owen White. So I think he should be an exciting prospect to watch. Now he has the notoriety, he's a switch hitter, he hits for average, hits for power, and he can play almost all over the field, so a good versatility player. Should be interesting to watch. This Double A team is going to be pretty good. It was good last year. There's going to be new faces on it this year, and it's going to be solid because this Rangers farm system is loaded. And number 6 on my list is Luisangel Acuna. And yes, this is Ronald Acuna's brother. And most of you guys are familiar with this name because you're familiar with the Rangers farm system. And he played in low A this year. Didn't do. He was an average player, but he was younger than the majority of the guys in the league, and he did average. But I've heard that he's looking really good at minor league camp right now. He's added a lot of strength, and it hasn't taken away from his defense at shortstop. It hasn't taken away from his speed either, and that's really good to hear, especially since his brother's Ronald Acuna, and the baseball genes are there. So those are my top 6, starting with Jack Leiter, Cole Winn, Owen White, Ricky Vanasco, Dustin Harris, and then number 6 being Luisangel Acuna. I think he will start at Double A Frisco as well. But obviously there's other guys that should have interesting or do have good hype as well, like TK Roby, Evan Carter, Maximo Acosta. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Who do you like? Do you like the list I made? Put it down in the comment section down below. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.